Hi everyone, welcome to another year of In Focus series of videos championing artists who share their beautiful art with us to color, but who are maybe less known or less popular, somewhat underappreciated. So hopefully this series might introduce you to a new to you artist, or will remind you of their book you have, but you have not colored in for a while. Hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching. Hi everyone, welcome to next installment of In Focus series, and today we've got a wonderful artist who managed to combine some of my favorite things in coloring books, which are portraits and Art Nouveau style. So today we're going to look through a book by Italian artist Barbara Pelizzoli. This book is not new. I believe that it was created in 2016. It is an Amazon printed book. I'm not sure whether I don't remember seeing it in people's halls recently or in coloring completed coloring pages, but there might be. Obviously, I have not seen every single video that is on YouTube, although I probably am quite close because I watch a lot, but I cannot recall seeing this book. Doesn't mean that it's not there, of course. Like I said, this is not a new book. It is a portrait books of in a kind of Art Nouveau style of women and flowers. So kind of subject is not particularly unusual, but I thought it will be good book for spring to have a look at. So unfortunately, I normally am able to tell you a little bit about the artist, but I did not have much luck in discovering a lot about Barbara Pelizzoli. However, like I said, she is an Italian artist. I know that she is an award-winning artist who has a big and successful portfolio of her own work and illustrated a lot of children's books. Some of the covers of the books you can see on her Amazon page. I think there are a couple more coloring books, but this is the one that is adult book. I think there is another one of coloring book for children. So let's have a look. Like I said, this is an Amazon printed book. It has 2 sets of images. So as many of the Amazon printed books are, unfortunately, I don't particularly need 2 sets of images, but you know, this one has. So let's have a look. A beautiful cover, and as you can see already, in a kind of Art Nouveau style. And we're starting with this beautiful illustration, which is the one on the cover. And on the side in here, you've got obviously copyright of Barbara from 2016. See, that book was created, but also it has the name of the flower that is in the illustration, so you can identify. Some of them are of course easily identifiable, but some of them I found more difficult because I'm not that good with flowers, like azalea, for example. This one, I wouldn't, if it wasn't written, I wasn't sure what flower that is. As you can see, the women are really beautiful. In keeping, everything is kind of, the composition of the page is in keeping with the Art Nouveau style, which I love. And I colored a page for today, and this is the next one, which is Bluebell. I tried to keep it kind of in a little bit of Art Nouveau colors as well. A little bit, not quite, but a little bit. I'm really happy with how this page turned out. There is a little bit of gold on this elements in here. The gold was done with acrylic marker, lightweight acrylic gold marker. The page is based in alcohol markers and with some pencil on top, and I use polychromos for that. I had a lot of fun coloring this page. I love how it turned out, and I really like the portraits in this book. So let's have a look at the next one, which might be my next coloring actually, which is Calla Lily. I found this one really pretty. I mean, all of them are really beautiful, to be honest, but yeah, this one's really cool. This one's beautiful as well. Love the frames, obviously I love the frames. And this one as well, really pretty portraits. So if you like portraits, and if you don't mind Amazon printed books, I mean, I usually in Amazon printed books, I use alcohol markers, and I do often shade on top with pencils. I'm just not prepared, as much as I love coloring skin tones, I'm not prepared to do that on Amazon paper, because you know, I like to layer, and I like a lot of layers to do a skin tone, and you just really can't put a lot of layers on Amazon paper. So I normally use alcohol markers with pencils on top, and I do like the results. I don't mind. I quite like using alcohol markers, so I don't mind for that reason. I use pencils only in the books with the better paper, basically. But I really love the designs in this book. Look at this one, beautiful. I love this one as well. That was also a contender for my first page. I kind of settled on Bluebell because it's such a kind of spring flower, and yeah, I wanted like a spring flower, jasmine. This is beautiful. Again, one of my favorites. Excellent artwork, I think. Really enjoyed this book. Love this one. Another contender that was, because it's Magnolia, again, another kind of spring, good for spring. So was this one, Daffodils. I will be coloring in this book for the next year, so it will become one of my focus books. This is not necessarily a kind of book to finish. Well, of course I would like to finish it eventually, but I decided, and I think I'll maybe do another video about my focus books, to keep my one book from my artists, in focus artists, which there will be 6 of them from now on each year, as my focus book for a year, to continue to color in their books and bring more attention to them. So you will see this book not every month probably, but more often for another year. It's so pretty. Tulip, also really nice. And Violet, another one that I really like. And those are all. I don't actually know how many there are. I think there are 20. Does it say? I don't think it say. Let me quickly count. Yep, 20. So there are 20 beautiful portraits. So yeah, unfortunately, Barbara only has one book, this one. But I think it's even more reason to bring the independent artists to attention when they have like a one book or a couple. It's so hard nowadays to compete with big companies that release companies that release coloring books. There is a flood of AI and the kind of comfy cozy books, and it's very hard, I think, for independent artists to be noticed in all of that. Of course, I'm not saying that this book, the other books, should disappear. Of course not. There is a space for everything, and we should have as much choice as possible. But I think it's fair to say that the market share is unequal and kind of against independent artists. So it gives me a great pleasure to be able to bring more attention to any independent artist that is out there. And in this particular video, it's Barbara Pelizzoli. Love the book. I will continue to color in it, and I hope that you enjoy looking at it as well. So for now, that's it for today. And I hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you shortly. Bye.